Then it dropped to like 900 megawatts. We started feeling it. Then it dropped to 0. Hey, everybody, hey, please come. Let's do meeting. What do you want? Okay, say it. What do you want? How do you want it? Is there, are there things we need to, do? Are there things we can do for the period? Please, sheath your swords. No fighting. Hey, calm down. And now they've called it off. Thank God we can breathe. Because, my God, it wasn't going well at all. It wasn't. And I am... what's the word now? Super glad? Yeah, I think it's super glad. Super glad suffices. I am super excited that that strike did not see light of day. because. I don't even want to dwell on it, but it wouldn't have been funny at all. Yes, workers at the Transmission Company of Nigeria, that's TCN. Thank you for you people suspending the strike, because we can't even underestimate your importance to all of us. Businesses, lives, sleeping at night, everything. Hey, thank you all. Anyway, that's just me just saying a shout out to, people from that side. Grid capacity dropped to 0 at 5 p.m. yesterday. I can't get over it. 0. Okay, I am Didi, and it's time for the Super Citizen Show on 93.7 Citizen FM. Glad to know that you were tuning and listening. Woo! And it's time for something like a different vibe on radio right now, 3:42 p.m. So on African Vibes, Tonio Koroji, as you can already see, is someone we're celebrating today. Something else on African Vibes today. Very sad though, but because of the legacy, because of what he's left for us before he passed on, we remember him and we have smiles on our faces. I am talking about none other than Olarotimi. We remember him today. Olarotimi died on this day in the year 2000. That was like 22 years ago. Yes, I need to put that. See, a child that was born in 2000 is 22 years old. Do you understand? Yeah, so 2000 is not yesterday. Okay, so in case you don't know. Time is ticking, the sun is going down. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. Time is really running out. Anyway, it was on this day that the great Olarotimi passed on. Playwright, theater director. He died of a heart attack in Ile-Ife, Osun State. He died at the age of 62. Did you ever read any of his works? I didn't just read Olarotimi's works. I acted in some of them. I wrote theses on some. Oh my God. I wrote 10 papers on some of them. And so I remember him, and it's with nostalgic feeling. Like I remember participating in some of the works. I remember putting, oh God. Anyway, Olarotimi was born in Sapele on the 13th day of April, 1938. His father was Yoruba, his mother was Ijo, and they were also drama enthusiasts. So you can imagine where he got, the initiation, quote and unquote. Yes. Apart from the fact that he took up his parents' interest on a professional level, Rotimi's works also contain the theme of cultural diversity that their marriage exemplified. Cultural diversity. I remember some of his works now. Oh God. Rotimi belonged to the class of Nigerian writers who emerged in post-independence Nigeria alongside Wole Soyinka, Chinua Achebe. He had to grapple with the realities of a new country in their works. If you've read books like New Reality, when I say New Reality, I remember one of his works, Overawen Obaise. That's something that focused on, the British invasion of Benin at the time, the trials of Obora. Okay, there's another one, Trials of Overawen Obaise. That was done by Ahmed Yerima, and it was like a response to the original. The original was Olarotimi, and he did Overawen Obaise. After that one, other works, the gods are not to blame. The gods are not to blame. My God, I'm shuddering right now. It's a lot. It's just a lot for me to contain. It is just, I don't know, there's a word for it. Well, in 1963, the same year he produced his first play, To Stare the God of Iron. That was the title of it. He graduated from Boston University with a Bachelor of Arts in Fine Arts and a Master's of Arts from Yale School of Drama later in 1966. And I don't know if you've read Our Husband Has Gone Mad Again. Oh God. Oh, I know somebody's listening to me right now and is just feeling my energy, because how do you even talk about Olarotimi in 20 minutes that we have here on African Vibes? It is not enough. It can't be enough. So what we're just going to do is just to, pick from here and there, and then move on, because that's the best we can do. We could never exhaust, and we do appreciate him. We appreciate his works, and we appreciate his contributions and everything. The Hopes of the Living Dead. That's another one I just remembered. The leprosy story. See, theater practitioners, people who appreciate literature, they would. I'm sure I'm communicating with you right now. I'm sure. I know. See, thumbs up wherever you are and listening from. The smiles on your face. I relate. I totally relate. And it's great. So let's do this together. Let's celebrate the legend himself, Ola Rotimi, and his works. Remember any of his works? Yeah, just remember them, call to mind. And if you've ever participated in production of any of his works, stage hands, being the actor, the crew member, project manager, whatever you were, whatever role you played in the production of any of his works, we say kudos to you. You did well in promoting or driving the dream. He did it easy. Okay, yes, I did mention that Tony Okoroji, because of the music part of it, is also someone we're looking at today. Here is a song I don't know, Tony Okoroji. I have more information on Ola Rotimi, so stay with us. It is 93.7 Citizen FM, and I am Diddy.
Whether we marry or not, they'll have something to tell us. So let's get on that. If you reach the thing that you must be a thief. If your mother say you're lazy and foolish too. When I reach your point, they'll have something to tell you. How can we please the world? Am I go? Am I go? Am I be or did you? Am I go? Am I go? Am I be or did you?
I really don't know. If you know how to please the world, please let us know, because even me, I don't know. Tony Okoroji is asking how do you please the world? You're rich, they say you stole the money. You're poor, they say you're foolish or you're not doing something right. How do you please the world? Just be you, do you all the time, and just be sure that you're on the right side of the law. Well, I think that's right. So just do right by yourself and to people that really matter to you. Just do right. The land is bad. All you all cry. We suffer much. We die. You moan. Yet each one of us lie down on his own small hut and does nothing. Now tired of doing nothing, you all have come like lobsters, carrying your large heads of complaints to my doorstep. Well, let me tell you, brothers and sisters, the ruin of a land and its peoples begin in their homes. If you, in your own small huts, are so helpless, so crippled, that you can now come to me, a single man, expecting magic, then let me tell you that we shall soon all die, hand in hand, in one big grave, hand in hand, I say, smiling at each other's eyeballs and smelling the rot of gross, corrupt bodies. If you need help, search for it among yourselves. It's not me that said it too. That's one of the lines, one of the quotes of from The Gods Are Not to Blame, Olarutumi's work. The Gods Are Not to Blame. I started from The Land Is Bad. So in case you've been hearing me saying do you or do right by yourself and to people who matter, no, those are not from the book. It is from The Land Is Bad, you all cry. We suffer much, we die, you moan. Yet each one of us lies down in his hut and does nothing. And now that you're tired of doing nothing, you all have come like lobsters, carrying your large heads of complaints to my doorstep. Well, let me tell you, brothers and sisters, the ruin of a land and its peoples begin in their homes. If you, in your own small hut, you are so helpless, so crippled, that you come now to me, a single man, expecting magic, then let me tell you that we shall soon all die, hand in hand, in one big grave, hand in hand, I say, smiling at each other's eyeballs and smelling the rot of gross, corrupt bodies. If you need help, search for it first amongst yourselves. This is such a timely quote, especially in this time of election when everybody have high expectations of just one person, or as the case may be. We have to do something, all right? We all have to do something. We have something we can contribute. Do your part. Stop waiting. By trying often, the monkey learns to jump from tree to tree without falling. Keep on trying. That's another quote from the book. You cannot exhaust the beauty, the knowledge, the wealth in that book. The Gods Are Not to Blame, an adaptation of Oedipus Rex. I also read that book. Yeah, Oedipus Rex, King Oedipus. Oh, the Greek myth. Oh, I need to contain myself because I just have 2 more minutes to round off now before I go. Can we talk about Kurumi for a minute? Kurumi, another one of his works. I think I've mentioned a couple of them. I mean, it is me try so hard to squeeze all the information within like 20 minutes. Overaweno Baise, that one that focused on Benin invasion by the British. Yeah, and then this one, they very popular. The Gods Are Not to Blame. Holding Talks, that just came to mind. Another very timely one. Maybe you should read Holding Talks, Olarutomi. I promise you, you would see. And see, it's not about talking all the time. You want to do something, someone comes and begins to, converse with you. There are conversations. You're talking from the beginning to the end of the play. It's set in a barbing salon, yeah, like a barber shop. And someone comes in and wants to barb his hair, and they're just talking from the beginning to the end of the book. It's just holding talks. That's what the book is about. And my Lord, we just want to praise your name. Oh my God, holding talks. Listen, let me read something about the book for you. Yeah, I did mention that it starts with a barber's apprentice leafing through old newspapers and reading out the various headlines on the crisis in the country, saying this is not working, that is not working. Before you know it, his boss arrives and slumps on the bench to rest. And then there's another man who comes in for a haircut. They begin to have conversations. And when he's about to do his job, he's interrupted by the man who is observing that his hands are shaking. There are conversations. They're just talking. Say everybody's talking. Everybody has an opinion on what should be done and what could be done. But what are you doing about it? That's what happens. All right? That's what really matters. Doing something. Holding talks. We've had enough talks. Let's begin to do. Yeah. Let's begin to act. Okay. My God. Sadly, we have to go now. We have to go now. Here is me looking for another one of Tonio Koroji's songs. I think I should move for more time for these African vibes, because there's just so much to do. Okay, I don't know. Let's round off with that song again, because the song is, like it has a lot of message in it. Tonio Koroji. I couldn't even say much about it because of the little time that we have. But okay, let me see. Just another random information. He's had a couple of albums in his credit, to his credit rather, he's done a good job. He was a producer of artists such as King Sonny Ade and Onyeka Onwenu, Tony Okoroji. The person you're listening, this I don't know. You hear it? Yeah.